Hello again everybody, TheCardGhost here. Today I've got something really amazing to show you, and it deals with this little guy here. This beautiful little black crystal. Can't pronounce the name right, but it's something like Agran. It's something from Zamba, Mau, Africa. Very rare crystal. This rare crystal here has supernatural powers. How so, you may be wondering? I'll show you. So, we've got a pack of playing cards here, okay? And we're going to need a few cards. So, we're going to need 4 cards first. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab the top 4 cards, and they happen to be the 4 aces. So let me introduce you to them. You have the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Clubs, and none other than the famous Ace of Spades. Okay, so we are going to take those 4 aces and we are going to lay them out on the table. So let me move this over really quick, and we'll just put it over here. Alrighty, so now we're going to need 4 more cards from the stack of cards. So what we are going to do is we are just going to grab the top 4 cards, and what you have here are the 4 jacks. Now the 4 jacks are obviously going to assist us. Let me introduce you to them. You have the Jack of Diamonds, Jack of Clubs, Jack of Hearts, and of course the famous Jack of Spades. Now I'm just going to take the 4 jacks and we're just going to set this part of the deck aside. I'll set it right up here. And here's how this is going to work. There's power within this little crystal that I was just telling you about. So let me just set these aside here a little bit. And now, here we go. You're going to take the first ace and you're going to put it right on the bottom of the 4 jacks. And just by passing it over the crystal, the first ace jumps to the top. Don't believe me? Watch again. You got the first ace here on the bottom, pass it over, jumps to the top. The next ace, pass it over the crystal, jumps to the top. And same thing again for this pile over here. You pass it over. The magic just happens just by passing over that black crystal. Jumps to the top. Now, I know you're probably not that impressed. That's not that special. So the black crystal can do something else. It can take this ace, rather the better ace, the Ace of Spades, and by taking the 4 jacks, which are right here, we can fuse these together, and with the help of the black crystal you get a full house. And that is the power of the black crystal. Well, this trick does use the 4 jacks, and it does use the 4 aces. It also uses the King of Spades, Queen of Spades, Ten of Spades. Now, yes, there's no double back, double cards, none of that gimmicky stuff. So the setup is relatively simple. You're going to start off by taking the 4 jacks in any order. However, doesn't matter what the order is as long as the jack of spades is on top. Okay? Now you're going to do your 3 cards right here. And you're just going to do the 10 of spades, queen of spades, and the king of spades. Again, aces don't matter, just as long as you get the ace of spades on top. So you're going to put those on top. Now, I incorporated the story of the black crystal into this card trick to make it more than what it was, as magicians do. So I'm just going to go over the bare bones trick without the crystal. So now that you have your setup, what you're going to do is you're going to take the 4 cards on top, you're going to turn these over, and at the same time get a break underneath 3 additional cards, square those up, and be like, okay, we have the 4 aces. Go ahead and introduce them. 1, 2, 3, and then when you get to 4, what you're going to want to do, set the cards down, the 4 cards that you have remaining down, and flip the ace over. Now, you're going to put the aces on the table. Make sure you start out on your left side. Your left side. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Just put it on your left side. So it'll be the ace of spades to the left, then the king of spades, then the queen of spades, and lastly the 10 of spades. So now, you're going to say we need 4 more cards, and you're going to take these 4 here, you're going to casually spread them, and this time you got your cards here, so what you want to do is, since the jacks are on the farther side, you want to get your 4 cards, take an additional break on another 3, hold the break there, turn these over, introduce the 4 jacks, 1, 2, 3, and then when you get to 4, you're going to turn these cards over as 1. Now, you're going to count off 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. Put the rest of the deck to the side. Now what you actually have here is 3 aces and 1 jack. So, make sure you start off on your left side again. And you can reveal this in any way you want to. Put the cards down, jumps to the top. Put the cards down, jumps to the top. Put the cards down, jumps to the top. For the last one, you have to put down 1, put the rest on the top, then the ace will go to the top. The last part is simple. Say that you're gonna, do something more impressive, however you want to say it, and simply take this ace and reveal you have a full house. And that is how we did it. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I will see you all next time.